What's up guys, today we took a trip to the East Bay to play San Ramon Golf Club. If you watch any other YouTube videos on this course, the one thing that you'll take away is that everyone hits houses here. I tried to be smart and only use drivers on par 5s, but still contributed a couple balls into someone's backyard. This opening hole reminds me of the first of Sunnyvale, and a lucky kick off the range net puts me in a good position for a birdie off the first. Solid approach shot, and the snapper just didn't have the speed and start off with a par. Now things are about to take a turn on this long par 3. Literally, this course isn't very long, just under 6,500 yards from the tips, but the houses in the long par 3s will make you think twice on what tees to play. This hook finds the hazard and I am forced to make this for par. Thought I did for a second. I don't normally go up and down from 50 yards, but this time I do, and the confidence is up after that save. Hole 3 is a short par 4, and while you watch me fight for par here, stay tuned for the island green, which kicks off the beauty of the back 9. Not sure how this approach shot came up short, and from here went with the putter, with the logic the bad putt is always better than a bad chip. And from here I was able to tap in for my second par of the day. Hole 4 plays as the hardest hole on the course, and you can tell not only is the hole narrow, it is long. 2-iron missed left and was forced to re-hit. This time it was perfect. Try to play a little fade, then ended up double crossing this in the early walking back, thinking I drew this into another house. However, that was not the case. Happy to find out it opens up a little bit on the right side. The best part of my game today was my wedge shots, which normally is not the case, but got it on. Hit this one in the heart, just not enough speed, and a triple goes on the card. Another short par 4 after watching a cat stalk his prey for about 5 minutes, not making a move. Hit a 2-iron straight down the center of the fairway. This wedge shot finds the front half of the green, setting up a great chance to bounce back. However, take a look at where I was aimed here. 100% a misread. And unlike my first 2 misses, this one was outside the gimme range. Went to putt and still misread it, and ended up walking with a 3-putt bogey. First par 5 of the day, and with no real trouble at houses, spread out the driver, and although this looks like it's going straight toward a pin, it is not the right one. This is a dogleg right, and this position in the rough, all I was trying to do is lay up down the left side. However, my hook had other plans, but still managed to find the fairway. This 60-degree hits the wind, kicking it out to the left. Flashing back to my success on the Texas wedge on hole 3, went back to it here and was able to 2-putt here for par. Now let me distract you from this top tee shot to mention that the signature hole is coming up on hole 9. You're not going to want to miss what happens on that. Another good wedge shot here puts me in good position for par, and this will be the start for a downfall. Par look just slides by, and if you think that was bad, just wait till you see the next hole. Short par 5 and try to fire the glutes to get something extra out of it. And boy, did something extra come out of it, and that stunk. This 2-iron was off of a hook lie, and from here, I was still behind my playing partner's tee shots. So when most of your shots go right, you want to aim left, right? Why is it every time I try to hit a draw, I hit a fade, and vice versa? Had to go high with this shot, and didn't really have the strength to get there. Today I was solid with my wedges, however, not on this shot. And the meltdown continues. Another Texas wedge opportunity, and although I leave this short, I am still pretty sure went farther than my drive. And just what I needed, a beautiful hole coming up to cheer me up. Now, the reason you clicked on this video, hole 9, the island green, par 4 signature hole. I've never seen this, but I fell in love with the shot shape here and actually forgot to hit the ball. And although I knew I chunked this ball, my playing partner did not.
Nice shot, man. Go. Get there, baby. Round ruiner. Nice.
Really nervy pitch shot here, and happy to see this one just below the pin high, safely on the green. Beautiful hole design, and this green alone makes me want to come back for redemption. A wide green, but still requires a good approach shot, or you could be at risk putting it off the green. This bogey look here was left in the right spot, as everything long can roll off the front. Don't click away, as I believe the back nine is better than the front. This 2-iron finds the fairway, and don't know what's worse, me trying to find my golf game, or me trying to find this divot. This iron shot shoots way left. Let the anger out, but stay tuned. I will go on to make 2 birdies on this back nine. The second wedge shot where I am not too happy with, but a 2-putt bogey does feel better than a combined 14 on the last 2 holes. The 11th hole opens up, and here I hit my best drive of the day. A 2-iron split in the fairway, giving me the perfect distance to attack this pin. And finally, a great iron shot, and this is my best look at birdie so far. Read this putt a little left to right, however just did not see this breaking back left at the hole, but the birdie will have to wait until the next hole. With hazard down the right, I hit my go-to hook perfectly down the fairway.
That's what I like. You young bucks, man.
This wedge shot one-upped my last approach, and I will let old Tyler tell you how I was feeling.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it might be good. Good shot. The wedges are dialed. Only if I can do that with an iron. Only thing that...
5-footer down the hill, much closer than I was expecting, ends up straight in the heart.
Nice. Very nice touch. Nice.
Now I would like to say, I am not a bad golfer, I am just not consistent, especially when I bring out the camera. Could not find this ball, and this was the last time I took the driver out on this day. 2-iron gets me back in play, and the side hill lie, thinking my ball would shoot left, ends up going just right of the green. Watched my playing partner hammer his putt off of my screen, and honestly thought I left this one short. Had some work, but was able to clean it up for a double bogey. 14th hole, and now you get some beautiful views of the rolling hills. Continued with the theme of the day, and hooked this one right of the green. But even with my web shots feeling spectacular today, this was by far my best. Short-sided flop shot puts me in the distance where I made birdie on 12, and just like 12, made this putt for par. 480-yard par 5, and my only thought on this tee shot was to try and hit the power lines. Just carried it, and now I had an outside chance to muscle a 2-iron to try to hit this green in 2.
Par 5.
Even though this was a miss hit, I turned it into the perfect layup. This pitch shot lands just short, but an uphill look for a birdie. Another putt I didn't hit, but was able to tap this one in for a par. With this being my first time playing this course and did not know what to expect, took my 2-iron and tried to hook this one into the right side of the fairway. However, you can take driver down the right side of the tree line and it should be perfect on this dogleg right. Decided to hit my best iron shot of the day, only to find out I had my rangefinder in meters and not yards, coming up well short. Chipped this one up there, and normally I'd be happy with this chip, however today I wasn't so happy. Gave this one an early walk-in and a little premature as I walk out with a bogey. Remember earlier when I said I was going to make 2 birdies on this back 9? Went for the fade on this tee shot to ride the wind, only to find it tracking the whole way, just coming up short. 25 feet for birdie, and well, watch this.
Going, birdie! Nice bird. Thanks.
Final hole, and this shot went so far left, the people on the road were in more danger than in the houses. Anyways, the amount of OB on this course is actually insane, and you really need to keep the ball in play here. My 4th shot here fades out to the left, and now I'm get a glimpse of what house owners here have to deal with. Yes, my playing partner shanked the ball and had to channel my inner ex-college basketball lateral quickness to dodge this one. Now one more solid wedge shot to finish up. And overall, I enjoyed this course, but living 45 minutes away, I am not going to go out of my way to play this as often. I do need to come back here to get redemption on the island green. And with that being said, the staff and playing partners here were extremely friendly and provided this with a positive experience. Overall, I rate this an 8.8. Hopefully you enjoyed, and stay tuned. Like and subscribe. You are not going to want to miss the next course.